Hello and welcome to episode 8 of my Grim Dawn tutorial Let's Play series. This episode will be on continuing the quests and exploring the old dump. So up here you can see when I just entered and killed them creatures, there's a chest over here. So we'll take that and the hide cap they dropped. And now start removing the fog from this area. And take a good look around. Oh, there you go, there's our first drop of mutagen ichor, which you know can be used in recipes, also it can be used as an augment. There's a scrap, which we need for the quest, and another one. That's why it pays to have a good look around at the scrap yard. Oh, want to kill him. See, one shot now I can take him out with. Isn't that cool? Okay, so let's explore. Ah, here's one of the tree stumps I mentioned to you about. Always worth searching them. Let's check out this building. One shot, that's all they need. Do an immense amount of damage now that I put them skill points in. I need to be careful though because it does chew up obviously more mana, so I still need to do serious work on getting my mana up. But there's nothing in here, so that's that. Just an abandoned lodge in the swamp, or the dump. Oh, what's this over here? Yep, I'll keep grabbing them tonics. They will be needed at various points. Yeah, there's stuff scattered all over the dump. Oh, what's this? A burning dead. He didn't last long. He didn't burn for long. I do love that Dreg's Evil Eye. It is such a strong skill, as you can see. I mean, every one of the classes are all as strong as each other. The developers keep reminding in their comments that they fine-tune all of the classes, so don't think that one is any stronger than any of the others. You just have to find the right technique and the right skill and combine it in the right ways, and you can make it an awesome skill. And that's one of the best things about playing Grim Dawn, is discovering all the different combinations that you can make with regards to damage and survivability. I mean, look at this. Isn't this cool? Just annihilates them. But of course, with some boss creatures, they'll be resistant to poison and to acid. That's why it's important that you mix as many different damage types as you can in any way you can, whether it's via items or skills or constellation devotions. Oh, there's a boss. This is one of the 3 bosses down there. This is Pharos, so need to take him out. There you go, cool. Got 120 XP. Oh, and I am taking damage. See, once you leave combat, your food bar tops up your health bar, but I need to now eat some more food. There you go, there's a food ration. Watch what happens. And that puts it back to full. Oh, that was a bit of a waste as my food was full, but it doesn't matter. Okay, let's keep on searching. I think I've been down there. I think it's over here I've got to go next. So, there you go. That's where Pharos is. He's in the dump. That's something excellent for you watching to know. If you're doing quests and you're wondering where the quest guy is, the NPC, then hopefully I will show them all. But be aware, of course, it can be classed as a spoiler. But then, you know what, it's just the nature of my videos is to help. So you will bear that in mind, that anything you watch of mine will be helping you, giving you details of information about that particular game. So it can quite well easily be classed as spoilers. Okay, now I know I've got a quest in Witchmire. But it's which quest it was, I can't remember. But let's just take a walk around, and we're looking for the little star icon on the minimap. That'll certainly tell us. Or wait a minute, that makes sense for me to finish mapping out the dump. So let's go back to the old dump and finish mapping this out. And then I can move on to the Witchmire. The last thing you want to do is miss something. Look at that. Just a group of mobs now just get annihilated. That Vital Essence puts up your food level as well. And I think it does your health. So it does both. Is there anything else over here? No. So let's go back down here, because I think this is all part of the dump as well. They're quite big little zones, you know. Oh, I see something glittering then. Oh. Just does so much damage. I love it. That's what it's all about, seeing how much damage you can get to. One shot. Okay, oh, here's a cave. Let's go and have a look and see what nasties are in here. See, it does splatter damage now by adding that other one. So groups of monsters now get affected. See, it splatters more than one creature. That was the main benefit of doing that. Let's have a look. What was it called? Bloodburst. As it suggests, it bursts on impact, showering nearby enemies. So it makes my... something I wanted to mention. When you see a square, that means it's an activated skill. When you see a circle, that means it's passive. That means it's always on. So doesn't have to be activated. It's only the square skills which need activation. Any that you see a circular, if they're attached to a square, they will... their effect will trigger every time you use the square of that skill. So if I had this enabled, whenever I use Bloody Pox, then it's going to trigger Fevered Rage as well. Same goes for this Dreg as I move along. Okay. I must remember that it only needs one shot. Look at that, I love it. This, my dear viewers, is complete and utter fun. Well, for me it is. I love it. This is what I used to love about Diablo 2. Going around, levelling up, getting new skills, getting new items, getting stronger, more powerful, and finding out all the different effects. I used to love my... was it a magician in Diablo 2 where they shower the whole screen in lightning? As you walk around, they just do... Oh, this is a tough one. I need to keep my eyes open on this. Husquill, the Hoarder. And he is tough. Here we go. Enemy boss killed. Oh, nice. A green item. You gotta love them green items. And that is a definite upgrade. I just wish I could use it. Mind you, I'm not high enough level yet, so I'll probably keep that in the bank for now.
I can't carry anymore.
Oh, seriously? Oh, at least I'm getting all the scrap. And I've got one in the bank, so I can complete that quest. Here is a good place for me to do a teleport and hand in that quest. And also sell the items I've got. So let's quickly sell all the greys. So all this grey stuff we will just sell. What about this? Is it worth me? Oh, I like that because it gives me health and it gives me energy and it gives me spirit. So physique 121. Oh, I'm nowhere near. So basically I want to keep them. That I'm nowhere near. That, what does that do for me? Oh, it gives me piercing retaliation. So you know what? I'll have that. You do have another weapon swap you can switch between, which is this button up here. Okay, so if I wanted another set of different type of ranged or melee, then I can switch them about in there. That's the same as what I've got. Let's sell that. Oh, nice. There's more energy regeneration. So I can get rid of that. And we've got some more of these. So you can get Searing Ember. You can see what that does, fire damage. There's our mutagen. Seen the plating already. Crack lodestone. Oh, I didn't mean to sell it. If you sell something like I just did by mistake, if you go to the last one, it's buyback, and then you just find the item, right click, and you get it back. I'm forever selling stuff by mistake, so don't worry, you can get it back from the vendor. Them I'm keeping. Okay, let's see where we got a hand in this quest. So it's over here, is it? No. Have I got even a quest to hand in? I'm not sure. What I can do though is drop stuff off in the bank.
Got something you need stashed?
Oh no, that's what I wanted, to get the scraps out. There you go, now I've done the quest. For these two items I'll put them in there for now. And that. Oh, that's slightly better. Yeah, that's 0.5. Come out the bank and slot up this polished emerald into the other one, just to show you. So at the moment it gives 2 to each. If I slot one more, it now gives... I thought I slotted it. Let's try it again. It now gives 5 to each. The Searing Ember, so it's 1 to 2 damage. If I slot it in, it's now 1 to 3/8. Yeah, so a little improvement there. Okay, let's go hand these in. Which I think was Barnabas. Who is down here outside the gates. There he is.
Did you get the scrap?
Yep, sure did.
Perfect. I'll get the wind pump up and running in no time. Devil's Crossing will have safe drinking water again, and it's all thanks to you. Well, the good news is
Oh,
I got
lovely.
the water pumping again. The only problem is it smells like a sewer. Only about a tenfold worse. Well, I haven't smelled something this rotten since I've cleared out of Den of Slith ages ago. They're loathsome reptiles.
Oh, there's
Make
the
their homes
timer.
in swamps and dank caves. They secrete a nasty poison into the water that makes it drinkable for them, but nearly always fatal to us. I bet good iron there's a nest in that cave that fuels our pump. I'm too old for all this spelunking, so I need you to go down there and kill it. This key will open the cellar in the shack behind me, right by that accursed rift gate. It connects to the bowels of the prison, which should lead you to the cave. Find the Slith matriarch that's likely to pollute in our water supply, and the poison should clear out on its own. You do this, and all the Devil's Crossing will be honoring your name with every glass.
Okay, so that quest we will do in the next episode, which is, where is it? And not a drop to drink. Slay Violof the Corruptor. So that's a nasty mob. Let's go back though and get my stuff that I left behind. Because there was some nice stuff. And continue finishing this cave. See what goodies it's got left in it. And then once this cave's finished, I'll end this episode. I try and search every zone thoroughly, but you know what? There's probably still a ton of stuff I miss, because you all know how blind I am. I'm generally always walking past items and things, and you'll tell me in the comments, but you missed this. Yep. Okay, but I think I have pretty much cleared this zone all out. It's not a really terribly big zone. Okay, so let's get out of here. And continue looking around the old dump. And then that can be this area finished. I love that splatter damage. Beautiful. Especially for someone like me who can't shoot straight. I haven't got to shoot straight, I've only got to hit one of them and then it'll splatter to the rest of them. Look at that. How many did I get then? So cool. Just so cool. But I've definitely got to increase my mana, because it just ain't cutting it. Oh, I'm in the White Mire now, and I didn't want to do that. I wanted to stay in the old dump. So I'm overstepping myself here. Okay, so I think it's the old dump done. How do we know? Well, apart from the old stump, then the old dump will be done. Let's just check the map. Oh yeah, so I've left an untouched meal there. Ah, there is a little area down there. Let's go check that out. Where am I? So that's the last little bit. Let's go do that. Having said that, there's a load of creatures here. Oh, another scrap. See, you'll be getting plenty of scrap. You haven't got to worry about the scrap. Okay, let's check the map again. So it was down here. Yeah, straight along here. That must be that cave that I just done. Oh yeah, here's definitely where it's at. Just look at the damage, this is so awesome. Okay, that is the old dump completed. As in, I've covered now all the area within that little zone. The next episode we will do that latest quest and not a drop to drink. And then after that we'll head into the White Mire and take a look a bit deeper. Wherever you are in the world, God bless you and keep every last one of you safe. Thank you for watching and have a fantastic day. Goodbye.